Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to
Shocking K-pop moments caught on camera.
disclaimer. Whoa, whoa.
K-pop clips go viral every day, whether it's a funny meme, acting cute, or killer dance moves. However, K-pop isn't always this happy, bubbly, child-friendly image we see on the surface. There has been many horrifying or unsettling situations that we just hear about, even some turning into urban legends themselves, and never know if it's real or not. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Midnight Theories, and if you're new here, welcome to Midnight Theories. In today's video, I'm bringing attention to unsettling moments in K-pop that were shockingly caught on camera. Seta was a former leader and member of the girl group Nine Muses. Before their debut, the members participated in the infamous documentary titled Nine Muses of Star Empire. The film documents the journey of 9 young ladies over the course of a year, pre- and post-debut, as they undergo training in an environment featuring heavy scrutiny, jealousy, and betrayal as they attempt to mold themselves into the next K-pop girl group sensation. In the documentary, there is a scene in which the idol is slapped on the cheek by the CEO. Since Seta was the leader at the time, everything would fall back on her. The CEO and staff were known to swear at the members for the littlest of things. Seta was also demoted from her position as leader for crying on set of their debut MV after finding out that they had to wear garter belts, and it was a
I mean, the fact that they showed it on the documentary means they thought it was okay. Because this is not somebody you... it's one thing if somebody a fan recording backstage and they caught it. This is official documentary. They showed it like it's nothing. That they're okay with it, I guess.
especially upsetting for her because some of the members were still in high school and had to display this sexy image. Years later, Seta revealed she found out she was leaving the group when she read it in an article. When she confronted the CEO asking what was going on, allegedly he threatened to break her legs. According to Seta, she and the CEO are now on good terms. It is truly a heartbreaking documentary, seeing how these young idols are treated by their staff and the industry.
On good terms? How can you be on good terms after that?
I don't know.
Which had many viewers thinking, if they are okay with displaying this type of behavior in front of cameras, what are they
That's
doing
what I
behind the
said.
scenes?
That's what I said. They clearly think this is acceptable.
Kim Yewon, a former member of Jewelry turned actress, and actress Taeim, once made major headlines for their intense squabble caught on camera while filming for their show My Tutor Friend, also known as Tutoring Across Generations, in 2015. So for some backstory, news got out that Taeyeon, the eldest amongst the two, got into an argument with Yewon, the youngest of the two, and cursed her out on set. Social media
She
picked
almost
apart
looked like
Taeyeon
Jisoo.
and boycotted the actress, demanding she be fired from the drama she was filming at the time. The actress stated that Yewon initiated the fight by using informal speech, which caused Taeyeon to react the way she did. She later apologized to Yewon twice through her agency, which was received poorly. She subsequently had to stop all activities and go on hiatus due to the backlash she continued to receive.
She don't look like Jisoo?
However, public opinion
Not
soon
really.
shifted once a video showing what really happened started circulating online a month later. In this next clip, you'll see how a minor issue became such a huge blowout that almost obliterated these two young women's careers.
요리하는 건 괜찮고 보는 건 좋아?
아니 아니
너 어디서 만나라니?
아니 아니 추워가지고 아니야 언니 저 마음에 안 들죠?
눈가를 왜 그렇게 떠?
네?
눈을 왜 그렇게 떠? 요즘 아무것도 보이는 게 없지. 그치?
뭐라고?
그만해. 왜 그래, 대임아. 반말해 되잖아, 반말.
일단
이렇게
나와
어깨
나오세요
치받기 싫으면
나와
나와. 왜 그래?
Ooh.
니는 내가 연예인인 거를 니 평생
That's uncomfortable. This is the staff.
저 미친놈 진짜
So what we just saw,
This is exactly what that Megan Moon video we did yesterday talked about. That, you know, the age supposed to respect your elders. It's just crazy.
But is the person supposed to be working as a staff?
Yeah, but their colleagues, what does age have to do with anything? If they work at the same company, their culture, I guess, whatever.
Yewon, the one in frame, did begin the conversation by using informal language to Taeyeon. In Korean culture, it is extremely disrespectful to speak informally to your senior or someone older than you. Yewon continues to use informal speech that escalates the situation, causing Taeyeon to raise her voice and curse at the idol. Yewon was the next target of the general public and received just as much backlash, if not more, after the clip was released. During the controversy, the idol was on a variety show called We Got Married with her virtual husband Henry, and both were asked to leave the show because of how big the scandal grew. Taeyeon did apologize to Yewon, and years later have squashed the beef between each other. Today, most netizens can agree that both parties were in the wrong. Yewon for using informal speech and continuing to use it while smirking, and Taeyeon for escalating the issue as a senior and resorting to harsh words.
I don't agree. I don't think using informal speech is a big deal at all.
But what are your thoughts on the situation? In 2019, 15-year-old
I think
Taeyeon
it's understanding your context. I think she knows that in the context that she's in, it's gonna be upsetting. But you know, if you do it at a different place with different people, it's different. It's received differently.
What context? They're colleagues.
Yeah, but if that's their culture, and you know that person is like from there, why are you gonna just like pretend that they?
Okay, it's their culture to slap the trainees. It doesn't make okay.
Well, I don't know what's their work policies, but yeah, that's illegal.
I mean, clearly that's their work culture because they put it in the video.
There's culture and what is policy.
Well, in culture, it's okay to slap somebody when because if they put it in a video, they don't find it problematic. So it's okay. That's the culture. So this is the same thing. If that's the culture,
They should have like I believe there's like laws that they have for abuse, because that should qualify as abuse.
well, I don't think that's abuse because they wouldn't have put it on the video. Again, they wouldn't incriminate themselves.
I think it's not perfect. That's why sometimes they watch and edit things out to be deleted. That's not supposed to be something to be seen. Yeah, they're filming.
No,
but
but they didn't
point,
edit it out. That's the
yeah,
point.
but at some point they probably like phase out the cameras, and whoever is documenting, they want the video to go viral, so they have their intentions to leave what's in there.
A member of girl group Busters at the time, was a host of a children's show titled Tok Tok Boni Honey. On a recording for the show, a fan cam of Taeyeon caught the moment of the young idol being allegedly punched by an older cast member.
Damn. Well, clearly that's their culture. You see.
In the video posted, you can see the young singer
Wow.
tug at comedian Chae Young-soo's shirt to grab his attention. He angrily turned around and looks to be swinging his arm. Unfortunately, the camera recording the incident was covered by a second castmate, but you could still hear the alleged impact of the punch, followed by Chae rubbing
was
her arm
hard.
and trying
That
to
was
laugh
a
it off
hard
while the
punch
comedian
too.
still looked angered once he turned around.
And she's just laughing it off like, haha, just keeping straight face. What the fuck?
This clip was shared all over social media and went viral due to the gravity of the situation. Following the incident, her agency addressed the issue in a statement. According to the statement, they confirmed with Taeyeon that she was never hit and it was a joke that caused misunderstanding.
Yeah, right.
The same day, the comedian aggressively tries to protest his innocence or pulled from the show, and filming was halted. Later,
So it's not
Taeyeon was
okay.
reported to continue working on the program. After months since the incident, Maybelline, Buster's agency, announced Taeyeon and 2 other members decided to leave the company, and they state they regret not protecting their idols better. Sunghoon from Sechskies
it's
was
not
pulled
okay.
into a cruel prank when he was made to believe that he shot one of his group members by accident. In this prank, it is set up in a way that the members are supposed to be filming for a CF. In his scene, his members and childhood best friend,
Oh.
Jiwon, is supposed to paraglide above Sunghoon, while Sunghoon is directed to shoot him down. The prank part was to make Sunghoon believe that the gun was actually loaded, and he fatally shot his member. It was an intense and emotional scene, seeing Sunghoon
Wow.
immediately dash to Jiwon's side once he realized something was wrong. Seeing his member unresponsive, he is in panic and in tears. He carries his member all the way to the ambulance and is in desperation, asking the on-site medics to save Jiwon. The member then opens his eyes as he and the cast smile and laugh that they successfully pulled off the prank. Suspects are bold with their behavior,
That's
That's
not a prank.
awful.
That's not a prank.
That's
That's
awful.
just fucked up. That's no prank.
That could leave a trauma.
Yeah, that is no prank.
trying to get their idols to remember them by any means necessary. In 2011, at the Angel Prize Music Festival, Girls' Generation were on stage
Yeah, we've
performing
seen
when
this
an unknown man
20
approached the
times.
stage and dragged Taeyeon in the middle of their performance. Her member Sunny noticed that Taeyeon's hand was no longer on her shoulder and turned around. In a split second, she was able to analyze the situation and followed the pair. The MC comedian Oh Jung-tae sprung into action and pulled him away from Taeyeon, and 2 other security guards rushed in and pulled the strange man away. As soon as the song was over, her members rushed to her side to figure out what was happening. The Korean media outlets praised Oh Jung-tae as a hero for stopping the incident. The mysterious man's identity was later confirmed to be an ordinary university student. After interrogating the suspect, it was revealed that he is a common university student. Because he admitted his wrong, a police investigation was not filed. SM Entertainment decided not to take legal action, and the man is now pondering about his wrongful actions at home. Nayeon is a member of one of the biggest girl groups of their generation, known as Twice. Due to her mega popularity, the idol has been consecutively stalked by her German sasaeng, known as Josh, from 2016 to present day. He claims that he accidentally came across one of her photos in 2016. For years, the man obsessed over her and has years of videos documenting his attempts to
Oh
find and
no,
meet the idol
that's
in
crazy,
person.
crazy.
In 2019, Josh posted his
Is
first
one
video.
thing when your stalker is from your country, but when your stalker is from another country and they come, they have the full intention to disrupt your whole life. It's 10 times worse.
Pleased with her fans to get his video to Nayeon and needed to get
He's
in contact
crazy.
with her. What made the video so eerie was the fact that he found the exact spot where Nayeon filmed a V-Live 2 years ago. But not only that, he acquired private information. He further explained that he visited about 100 shops in the area, asking the employees of different shops if Nayeon ever visited those establishments. He also found information that Nayeon was going to be in Japan soon and held on to that information. In a separate attempt, he was able to book the same flight as Twice from Japan to Korea. In his video, he shows a seating chart that he drew of the plane and shows just how close he got to the idol. He claims he got up from his seat to give Nayeon a letter and was immediately intercepted by their manager and flight staff. JYP released a statement on the matter that Nayeon was under police protection and ended the statement that they would be taking legal action. Josh did receive a restraining order from JYP, but he persisted to make videos claiming she still wanted to see him because the restraining order came from JYP and not Nayeon herself. He has become so consumed by his obsession and continues to make plans to go back to Korea, with the most recent post being July 3rd, 2021. Fanatics is an 8-member girl group originally under Fent, now under Color Star Technology, that debuted in 2019. In 2020, major news of a staff member allegedly slapping one of the members off camera circulated all over media sites. On September 7, 2020, 4 of the members of Fanatics, Via, Chaerin, Boy, and Ryan, held a now deleted V-Live to talk and connect with their fans. During this broadcast, the members held a special lottery amongst their viewers to pick the lucky winner that would win a drawing by Doi. The concept seems innocent enough on the surface level, but viewers soon realize something strange taking place behind the scenes. As we can now see, the 4 members are sitting on the couch wearing short skirts with a suspiciously low camera angle that puts the young idols in a vulnerable position. During the stream, an unidentified female off-camera handed the on-camera members hoodies and jackets so the girls could cover their legs and feel more comfortable. As soon as she covers the last 2 members' legs, you can hear an unknown man's voice in the background berate the unknown female, followed by Doi looking behind the camera, quickly analyzing the issue and subsequently lifting the jacket from her legs.
진짜 맛있어요. 유래 학교잖아.
아니 근데 이거 오해하지 마세요. 입고 온 게 아니라 도현이는 또 할 게 있어서 가져온 거잖아요. 저 학교 잠궈는.
막 여기 좋은 오면. 좋은 오면. 아샤추 아는 사람 있어.
아 왜냐면
The viewers were able to make out what the male's voice said. What are you doing covering up their legs? We're trying to show them. Why are you covering it? Are you stupid? The sentence was then followed by what many assumed to be a slap. There is an obvious awkward pause from the members on screen, but Doi quickly tries to divert the situation by continuing to read comments aloud. Toy and Ryan remove the jacket off their legs, probably in fear of repercussion by the staff, while Via and Chaerin keep the jacket firmly in place. Later in the video, 2 of the members are present off camera, and it is shown that one of the members was wearing the same cardigan as the unknown female was wearing. Netizens believe that the one who handed the girls the jackets was the member Sika and not a female staff member. Fans were furious and demanded the agency apologize. And this is not the first instant that these fans found the company to purposely angle the camera in such a compromising position. The agency at the time, Fent, released a statement after the matter. Sika. The agency at the
As an agency, we recognize the seriousness of the incident in which a staff member made an inappropriate comment during Fanatics V-Live broadcast on September 7th. First, we would like to apologize to the members and fans who were hurt by this. The agency acknowledges that the staff member's inappropriate comment was wrong and without excuse, and the person responsible will take action against them accordingly. Fent will take more care in the future. Blah, blah, blah.
time, Fent released a statement after the matter. Sika also released a quick video saying that she was okay and no one was hurt in the broadcast. With that being said, I'll let you decide what really went down. The East Light was a bright and talented 6-member boy band under Media Line Entertainment. The group entered the K-pop scene in 2016 and didn't receive much
What I'm seeing that these small label K-pop groups, they're really like the big labels, you know, they don't do like, at least it doesn't seem like they do shit like that. But the small labels, who the fuck knows what the fuck is going down there? This is ridiculous.
public attention until their first case came to light. 2 former members/brother duo Lee Suk-chul and Lee Sung-hyun entered a legal battle against their former CEO and producer. Fans and netizens found alleged evidence of the abuse, and one form of evidence was a clip snipped from one of their vlogs. In the video, 3 of the members are in frame, and one of the members could be heard off screen, repeatedly saying it was a mistake, followed by what sounds to be an impact of a hit. Viewers assume Lee Suk-chul was being struck with something. Member Ian Sung said, "Actually, on the way here, Suk-chul was playing music in the car and had opened the sunroof without starting the engine, doing everything he wanted to do, so the battery in one of the cars died. He's being disciplined by our manager." The member goes to turn the camera to the member and manager, but the clip gets cut to a black screen that says the video was deleted at the request of the agency. Media Line Entertainment issued an apology in response. After a long legal Media Line Entertainment issued an apology in response.
This is Kim Chang-hwan, the CEO and general producer of Eastlight, the agency's Media Line Entertainment. Firstly, as the person who is responsible for Media Line Entertainment and the Eastlight, I'm strongly aware of my faults and apologize profusely for what has arisen because I was unable to properly manage the staff. As I watched the Lee Suk-chul press conference, my heart ached as much as it did when I first found out a year and 4 months ago that the members had been victims of assault. However, as stated yesterday, while working with many artists in the past 30 years of my career, I have never once instigated or abetted violence. And while there have been times where I've taught or cautioned the members, I state once again that I have never committed verbal abuse or assault. I humbly accept the criticism in regards to my mistakes and negligence, and I will try to dispel all doubts by approaching them with honesty. However, for the future of the remaining 4 members of the Eastlight, we will be making an active response in regards to the acts of defamation committed through exaggerated false information, of course. So just punish people for talking about it, right?
After a long legal battle, Media Line Entertainment CEO Kim Chung-hwa was sentenced to 8 months in prison and 2 years of probation for aiding and abetting child abuse. The producer Moon Il-young was originally sentenced to 2 years in prison on charges of child abuse of former Eastlight members Lee Suk-chul and Lee Sung-hyun, but he appealed his charges and it was lessened to 1 year and 4 months. If you want the full details to the case and the group, I made an entire deep dive video explaining what went down. She was a member of the girl group Luna. In 2019, news spread like wildfire of a man aggressively tugging the idol's hair. During the 2020 recording of the Idol Star Athletic Championships, a video clip went viral of a staff member pulling Chu's hair to get her attention for an interview. As we can see in the clip, the idol has her back turned, huddled up with her members. A man approaches her, believed to be a part of the interviewing crew, and pulls her hair. Chu leans back, indicating some force was used, and he drags her to record while her members laugh. This action made viewers question why the staff didn't approach the idol by tapping her on the shoulders or calling her name instead of going straight for her hair. Fans were rightfully furious and demanded an apology. They even found the staff member who did it. NBC then went to release an apology. The situation of a staff member pulling Luna Chu's hair was recorded during the show. We have confirmed that the staff member tried calling her over for an interview by tapping her shoulder, but after no response, he ended up pulling her hair. We will train our staff properly before heading to the recording for broadcast. We truly apologize to the Luna members for pulling Chu's hair. So according to NBC's statement, the staff member did tap her on the shoulder first before pulling her hair. I'll play the clip one more time and you can decide if he did or did not tap her first. At the end of the day, I think we can all agree that pulling her hair was completely unprofessional, and he should have handled the situation completely different. Although this next incident was not caught on camera, former Boys 24 contestant Lee Hwa-young was caught on a voice recording disrespecting his fans. Lee Hwa-young is a former SM trainee that participated on the survival show Boys 24. An audio clip leaked online where Hwa-young was degrading his supporters, which caused an uproar of hurt fans.
팬들한테 듣는 오빠는 족같대. 씨발. 파이터 차에서 얼마나 짜증나는데 파이터 치하거든 우리. 팬들 우리 공부하고 팬들 손잡고
What's the point of playing the recording if there's no captions?
진짜 토 나올 것 같아. 아가리에서 똥내나.
In the clip, he says, I like being called oppa. Not when I hear it from fans though. I f***ing hate that. Yeah, it's so annoying when we do the high touch. You know, the high touch. Like when you hold hands and greet fans after the concert is over. Every day, I go through 700 to 800 people, and I feel like I'm going to puke. Their f***ing breath smells like shit. Clearly, there was no way to come back
I'm mad at him. Most of the idols feel this way, I think.
from this, and in no way the company could ever cover it up. He was removed from the show and kicked out of the group. After Hwa-young was booted from the show, another
And just think about it, they probably have to wake up really, really early, long day.
Yeah, I don't-
travel far.
This is... I don't think he lied. I really do believe most of the idols feel this way. They have to put on fake faces, and not just idols in the West too. You have to appreciate the fans because there's the ones funding your life basically, but I think a lot of people feel that way.
contestant Kim Sung-hyun sneakily dissed his former castmate. Taeyeon said in a performance, "I like the sound oppa from fans the most." This was a direct hit to Hwayoung's statement, "I like being called oppa, but not from fans though." K-pop isn't always this happy, bright, child-friendly image we see on the surface. These
Yeah.
I don't know. This was quite sad.
Yeah, very abusive industry.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.